with me at all, bro. That's messed up, bro. For real, for real.
Okay, you know what, ma'am? You could deal with yourself. I'm not gonna deal with this, okay?
What?
Straight up, we got another
Don't got no hate up in my heart because it's all love. Don't got no friends up in this part because it's all blood. Shout out to Lil J cause he know he my main cuz. Shout out my childhood friends that made it out the same hood. I know they claim blood.
Hey man, say man, it's your boy Jman, and I'm back with another video, man. Hope you guys are doing great. Today we're gonna be reacting to the teen who was killed by his angry friend at a ping pong party, bro. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's go.
I hope this man understands the great pain he had caused to me and my family, and pays the rightful consequences for all he has done.
That's never supposed to be something that's supposed to ever happen, bro. Your parents are supposed to bury. Parents ain't never supposed to bury their kid.
Before.
You always.
But I bet none of you would really hurt anybody for it.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say, bro.
I mean, I'd hope not. But in this really disturbing case, a basic game of beer pong started a terrifying night that would only lead to more fear and death. And the guy who did an awful thing that night doesn't even seem to care. So let's find out what happened. In 2015, Arturo Villa was just a normal 18-year-old living in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Known to his friends and family as Turi, he worked at Taco Bell, and his girlfriend described him as smart, hardworking, and generous. In late December 2015, Arturo and his friend Asias Madrid and some other buddies all got together to party at a house. But when shots were fired there, which is scary enough, they sensibly left that place. Luckily, nobody got hurt at that party. But the friends decided to not call it a night and went on to play beer pong at a trailer park. This game went on all night, and it got super intense. Did you know that many colleges now outlaw beer pong because it's caused too many fights? Well, this one wasn't any different. The game was played for higher and higher stakes, and eventually the friends bet their watches, and Isaias lost his during the match. Yeah, he made a really bad bet, and he didn't take it well at all. Late that Sunday...
Hey man, this is why don't gamble, alright? If y'all learn anything, don't gamble. And if you do gamble, because I know some of y'all not gonna listen to me. If you do gamble, make sure you're not gambling something that you gonna need later, alright? If you know you gotta pay rent, why are you gambling? If you know you gotta pay your car insurance bill tomorrow, next week, why are you gambling? To get a little up, a little more? Don't risk it, bro. It ain't that serious, all right? Don't risk it.
The cops are called to some reported shots at the same trailer park. The officers who were sent to the scene at 4:30 a.m. found Arturo badly wounded and 2 injured 17-year-olds. Apparently, after losing the watch, Isaias started a fight, which spilled out into the trailer park. Then, some more shots were fired,
that's always gonna happen,
hitting Arturo and injuring another person.
See? And hitting Arturo and injuring another person. That's what I mean. You might not even be the person that's in the situation, right? But you might just be standing around. You can't even be in that environment, because then something gonna happen. You can't control everybody else's actions. You don't know what everybody else got on them. You don't know what everybody else thinking in their head. You don't know what they came premeditated thinking already. So you just don't put yourself in those predicaments.
Sadly,
for real.
Arturo passed away that evening, and Isaias was arrested.
Arturo, man.
So case closed, right? Or
Isaias is a dweeb, for real. He's a loser, buster.
Of course, Arturo Villa's family were completely devastated, but they were even more determined to see that Isaias was brought to justice. During the first stage of the trial, Arturo's family even brought his ashes with them. That really makes their point, doesn't it? His friends and family campaigned hard to make sure Isaias got the sentence he deserved. The statements from the family are also really heartbreaking. This is his mom speaking during the hearing.
I hope this man understands the great pain he had caused to me and my family, and pays the rightful consequences for all he has done.
His aunt also said this.
Why? Why did he destroy our lives? There's not one day that we don't suffer for him.
By the end of the trial, Isaiah took the plea deal.
Sad, bro.
This meant that he was only sentenced to 16 years for what he did to poor Arturo. But Arturo's family wasn't pleased. That was much too short,
16?
you know? They were really PO'd and yelled at Isaiah as
What?
he was walking out of court.
PO'd mean pissed off, by the way. Not probation officer.
I'd be
In
mad
that
too,
case,
but don't
in
worry.
that scenario,
He
in that
wouldn't
sentence.
exactly get off as it first seemed. Isaiah Madrid clearly hung out with some really bad people, and while he was waiting for trial over what he did to Arturo, he had been connected to taking another person's life earlier that same year. Jadon Chavez Silver was hanging out with his friends at a party in June 2015. He was a friendly, normal teen who was pretty popular at school. Basically, a real sweetheart. His grandfather called him beautiful inside and out. And on that June evening, Jaden was just walking home after a good night out when a car drove past and someone inside opened fire on him. As he lay there on the pavement bleeding out, his friends desperately called 911 for help. But you might be shocked at this.
Bro. Isaiah's easiest, whatever bro name is a loser, bro. He's a buster for real, bro. This dude just go around shooting people for what, bro? You shot and killed your best friend, bro. And you act like you didn't even care. You was a loser,
Between
bro.
Jaden's friend and the 911 dispatcher.
I'm keeping him alive.
Okay, is he not breathing?
Barely. Hey, one of us.
Okay.
One of us. There you go, Daddy. One of us. Yes. There you go, Daddy.
That's crazy, bro. Bro. Being a friend in a situation you just saw your homie, you just saw your friend get shot, and you gotta save your friend's life, and you couldn't, bro. Boy, I swear to God, bro. I do not know how I would have held up with that at all, bro. At all. That would not have set right with me at all, bro.
There you go. Good job, Daddy.
Is he breathing?
He's barely breathing.
That's messed up, bro. For real, for real.
Okay, you know what, ma'am? You could deal with yourself. I'm not gonna deal with this, okay?
What? So I guess the caller, the friend of Jaden, the victim that got shot, she's stressing out. The dispatcher keep asking the same question. Is he breathing? Is he breathing? She said, yes, it's shallow. He's breathing. Barely. How many effing times do I have to tell you? She said, because she's stressing out at this point. The dispatcher say, okay, you know what, ma'am? You can deal with this by yourself. I'm not going to deal with this, okay? What? I don't understand it, bro. That's crazy. And hung up while her friend is dying, bro.
I can't believe
It's an evil
that.
world, bro.
He hung up and
It's an
she was
evil world.
clearly upset, okay? Her friend was bleeding out right in front of her. I can't imagine how scary that was for her. Oh, and also, 911 operators really aren't meant to take an angry caller personally. Although an ambulance had eventually been
Exactly,
sent
it's
to help
their
him,
job
it was way
to try to
too
keep the
late.
caller calm.
He passed away.
Just like it's a
Jaden
job
might
for a
still have had
police
chance if
officer
the
to
dispatcher
try to
hadn't been
de-escalate the
total
situation when they arrive on
The guy
scene.
was
They
fired
don't do
after
that
this
either.
happened. A suspect in another case took a plea
This
deal.
stuff is crazy.
His confession ultimately connected Isaiah to Jaden's murder.
Apologize for the tragedy that happened, and that I wouldn't wish this upon nobody, but all in honesty, I'm not responsible for what happened.
He denied it, and to be
Bro, shut up, bro.
fair, that's what the trial was for, to prove that he did it. The problem was, he never even looked a little bit worried or sorry. And the court and Jaden's family really noticed.
The truth
is
For real.
the night of June 26, 2015. Isaias Madrid killed my happiness. He took
Yeah,
my
the
other
sister.
Every morning when I
bro.
wake up, it still hits me.
His
My
mom.
son's dead.
His
Jaden was
dad.
literally in the wrong place
He
at
had
the
brothers.
wrong
He
time.
had friends,
But at
bro. He
least
probably had a
Isaias got sent
little
down
girlfriend.
for both
Bro, he had
attacks now.
everything going for him,
After
and this
the trial
loser
for
had to
Jaden took place,
take him
that
out. That's
16-year
crazy.
sentence suddenly became way longer.
Should have been way longer.
He was finally handed a life sentence for taking Jaden's life too. So he'll probably be behind
Yep.
bars until he's at least 50. I guess that's some
Yep.
comfort for both families. Or maybe it won't.
Jaden died. A big part of me died with him.
Even though his lawyer claims he's totally remorseful, in October 2022, Isaias failed his appeal for a shorter sentence because
One thing I will say is this, bro. Some suspects, they just downright evil, right? But sometimes the suspects do be feeling, sometimes they don't be feeling remorse, bro. But they be going through their own type of thing after what they just did, bro. Because when you real human, you got an actual soul, bro. And you do something like what he just did, you're not going to be able to live with that, bro. That's why some people be turning themselves in. Some people be having panic attacks. Some people, they be going through. They be stressing.
Jaden's mom doesn't really buy it.
He just trying to be a little
Maybe
cool
because there were
cool
photos
little
of him
kid or
making
something like
gang
that, bro.
signs in prison. So she doesn't really accept that he's sorry. Now Isaias can't plead for early release again for almost 39 more years. And frankly, Jaden's mom hopes that he stays in prison for that whole time. She said if he stays locked up all that time, that's when I'll know justice has been done. What do you think about this case? Will Isaias just go out and do this kind of thing again whenever he...
Hey, man, that's the end of that video, man. That video kind of got me hot, especially with that dispatcher part, bro. It'd be crazy how police and dispatchers, bro, it's literally their job to try to keep the person that's calling, keep the, whoever the victim is, keep them calm. And they have a hard time doing their job. But then you go look at somebody at McDonald's, if they go cuss the customer out for the customer cussing them out and disrespecting them, they're gonna get fired. Like, I don't understand it, man. Anyways, man, that's the end of that video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that, man. If you guys like me reacting to this true crime, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I'll keep that up for you guys. Also, let me know what else you guys want me to react to, man. It don't matter what it is, I'll react to it if you guys tell me that you want me to react to it. So just let me know. Also, leave a like on this video if you liked it, all right? If you mess with this video and you was vibing out with me and all of that, you got mad, right? Or you got sad, or you dropped a tear, or I don't even know. Whatever you did during this video, man, if it made you have some type of impression, no matter what it is, make sure you hit this like button. And if you want to become a part of the day ones, hit that subscribe button, all right? Peace. Gang.